Welcome back at it. Bape Shark Tea, real versus fake. Stay tuned. That's right, like I said, we're back at it with a real versus fake, this time for the Bape Shark t-shirt. Before I did a Bape Shark hoodie, if you haven't seen the video, you must check it out. It is a good watch, but if you need to legit check your Bape tee, stay with me. So in this case, we do got a Bape City Camo. I believe it's 2020 black and white edition, so this does glow in the dark. As you can see, yes, big print. Like a lot of the Bape tees you're going to see, it's going to be a big print, but I'm going to stress this: do not just go off of what you see on the front, because many fakes out there are getting this correct. Also, that sleeve tag from pictures that you do see online, or if you have it in person, a lot of the time they will look good. So again, don't go off of this. So the most important thing to really go off of, as you guessed it, yes, the tag. But before we get into it, make sure to like, comment down below something about Bape that you love. And also with that, consider subscribing to the channel if you're loving what you're seeing here. Also with that, I do personal legit checks, $5 via PayPal. Hit my Instagram at FreshFromTheFlea and we'll get started. I am on my 435th legit check. It is no joke, it's been flowing. Now, getting back to that and getting that over with, look at this. The tag. I'm gonna stress this so much. If I could do this, I say important like ×3. This is how important the neck tag is. So first off, you're gonna wanna look at that neck tag. Hopefully the seller, or if you have this in person, it's gonna be a lot easier. Hopefully the seller took good pictures up close, because a lot of the time, everything looks blurry. I have no idea what they're trying to do. If they're trying to sell, why are you taking blurry pictures? But also with that, they are trying to deceive. That is just the way it is. Now you're gonna wanna look at color, shape, and size. I'm gonna try to take as much detail photos as possible, so this becomes way easier for all of you out there. So as I said, color, you're going to want to see the green, the red, the yellow. A lot of the times the fakes get this wrong, and hopefully I will have some comparison photos in there, because sometimes the fakes just get this wrong and it looks terrible. Now underneath that, this is another big one, is a lot of the fakes get this wrong. We got Nowhere Co Limited, Japanese kanji. Also with this one is TL03-5772-2524. Good reading. Now there are many more little pages here, almost like a little booklet, and you flip that and this one does have the 100% cotton. Also with that underneath, a big surprise to a lot of people out there, but a made in China right underneath that. So many people, rightfully so, believe this is all made in Japan, but the more you know. So I wouldn't go off of this too much, definitely would not go off of this. And another important, very important tag that I stressed about in the hoodie video is this gold Bape head tag. You're gonna wanna look at shape, color, size, and the trademark R. Now I'm gonna go more in depth just so you all out there can actually see this up close, and you're gonna wanna look for the shininess of the gold in the Bape head itself. A lot of the fakes out there color it almost like a yellow, and it's not really there. And also the shape looks so off, the face, everything. You're gonna wanna look at this tag right here and actually follow how the tag looks. Also with that, to the bottom left side of the actual head itself, or the right side if you're looking at the tag this way, you're going to see the trademark R around in the circle. And that shape and the way it looks must be exact. Also with that, the tag itself, you can actually see these lines going through it that actually flow right from the top all the way down. So lines are very important to what the tag is and what makes the tag the tag. Now underneath that, which is surprising enough, a lot of people don't check, but there is actually a logo under here, and when you look at it this way, when the tag's flipped upside down, it's upside down. Flip that around, it actually says Nowhere Co Limited, all rights reserved. And I believe there's a trademark R up there, and that's pretty much it. The look and feel are everything. If you know what to look for, if you know how that feels in person, you will know right off the bat. A lot of the fakes get this wrong because the build materials aren't there, and it's cheaper to make whatever you can make with what you got. So I hope this helped anybody out there trying to look into the market of buying a Bape tee, or having a Bape tee that you already bought and trying to figure out if it's real or not, because there's many speculation out there, a lot of tags, a lot of this and that, and strictly for this year. Again, like I said, this is 2020. You're looking at the newer tags. These are widely fake now compared to what they were before, because back in the day when I first got into Bape, it was so much easier to know what was real and what was not, because there weren't that many fakes floating, and if there were, you would really know what was real or not in person. So I just gotta say thank you all for watching. I do get DMs regularly for Bape legit checks. I get so many questions from everybody, and remember, like I said in the beginning, legit checks are $5 via PayPal only. Hit my Instagram at FreshFromTheFlea and we'll get it started. On to the 500th legit check and on. So with that, I'm just gonna say what I always say. Hit that sub button because more videos are coming. This was Mick from Fresh from the Flea. There we go.